Ahel. So for my last video, I talked about string. If you never watched that video, you should go watch the video after this video. But for this video, what I want to talk about the most important thing for programming, and I be variables. So to start, what be variable? I want to assume, say, as you watch this video, you could not attend some mathematics classes where they don't teach us what variable be. So it means, say, if we talk, say, x is equals to 3, and later on somebody comes to say I have x apples. We know now, say, within this mean now be say I have 3 apples. And if we change this 3 to 5, it means, say, I have 5 apples. And waiting variable be that. Then they store value we will use later on. So for computer, variable not the same thing it be. The way it be when they teach us for maths, now so it be for computer programming. So we they store variable for computer memory, then we they use those variable anytime when we need them. So for this video now, I go show now first the rules where they involve in naming a variable. How we fit take declare the variable, how we fit take use variable, how we fit take even put value inside that variable. So we start with the rules. For JavaScript, you fit name your variable whatever you want, but it gets some few rules. And the first rule be say your variable will start with lowercase letter, if it start with uppercase letter, if it start with underscore, but your variable must not start with a number. So what I mean be say, if you talk say capital letter M, my var, and if you talk say my var, and if you talk say underscore my var, but you know if you talk say 1 my var, or 3 my var, anything number, you know if you use and take start the name of a variable. No be say you no fit use number in naming a variable, but it must not start that variable name. So we fit talk say my var 3. If you put 1 here, self, all they valid. Another rule be say variable must not have a space. So it means say we know if you talk say my var or with space. Instead of space, make we put underscore. That is the second rule. And the last rule be say we know if you use JavaScript keywords. Take name our variable. If you see the color of this now, they different from this my here. This one they show say this not reserve keyword. You know if you use and take name your variable. And JavaScript get a lot of reserved keywords. I don't leave the link where if you see all those reserved keywords where none of you use take name on a variable. So the next thing I want to talk about now be say what will be the process of using a variable, creating a variable, assigning a value to a variable. So if you want if you want to use a variable, you must first declare that variable. Very important. You must first declare that variable. Say we get var, my var. What we talk here now be say now the declaration phase be this. we dey declare this variable my var. So we dey tell computer say later on we could use this my var. And if we want assign value to the variable, we go assign value using what they call assignment operator. So we could assign 3 to this my var. Assign value 3. So now with the assign value using this assignment operator. No be equal sign, no. The technical name for it is assignment operator. And also, make una take note, the technical name for variable also na identifier. Just to take note. So now the last thing what I want to show now again is, say if you want to use this variable, say okay, for example, we want print them, we just put that inside this document.write, and if we refresh the browser, we will get 3. The reason why I open this console now, the dev tool, and the console be this, I want to show now, say nobody document.write if we print to screen. If we also use one method where they call log, console log. So if it also say console.log my var. If I refresh the browser, you see 3 for top and you see 3 for bottom. So if you don't want to see them for the browser, if you just console them for the console, and you go see the value. So I hope say una learn something for this video. We don't talk about variables, they're very important. We talk about how you fit take declare them. We talk about how you fit take use them. We talk also about how you fit take assign value to a variable, and we also talk about the rules where they involve in naming a variable. I hope say we now learn new thing. If you get any question or you get anything where you want to talk, if you comment for the video or if you send me message. But for now, I thank you for watching this video, and I feel like the video too. And I also fit subscribe so that if I upload new videos, YouTube go notify you now. Ahead. Later.